Hey everybody, this is Dr. Pat Larrabee with Larrabee Sports Performance, and we just did a short video on kind of normal anatomy and physiology for the heart, kind of made it simplified. And so now we're going to follow up with just a little bit of pathophysiology. And again, kind of coming back to this, we need to get blood into this atria and through the atria, through the tricuspid, down into the ventricle. In general, that's going to happen through the superior or inferior vena cava. So blood is coming in, it is deoxygenated at this point. We get about 70% filling of this ventricle while the heart is completely at rest. And then the atria is going to contract and it's going to give us another 30%, hopefully topping it off. One of your slides talks about preload being how much ventricular filling there is at rest. And that's true, but what I want you to realize, it's at rest milliseconds before the ventricle contracts. So our goal with preload is to have 100% filling of this ventricle, which then helps to close this valve set right here. And then what will happen is this ventricle then contracts, it will send blood up and out through the pulmonary trunk and into the lungs. If we don't get adequate filling of this, then we don't get adequate perfusion or blood out of the pulmonary trunk and into the lungs, which can cause a problem because we're not getting good oxygenation. We're also getting slamming of valves and such because of not appropriate filling. Now, once that blood goes to the lungs, then it's going to come back, and when it comes back, it's going to come in through these veins, through the atria, and down into the left ventricle. The left ventricle is unique because when we start talking about things like hypertension and things like that, we know a normal blood pressure is, let's say, 120 over 80, 110 over 70, depending on what you're using as a reference. That literally is the amount of force, right, when we take a blood pressure that's coming over here into, let's say, a brachial artery, as far as the 110 or 120. That 70 or 80 number that we're talking about is literally the backflow pressure that is sitting on this valve set right there. And why that is important is if there is an 80 millimeters of mercury pressure sitting right here on this valve set, then this ventricle has to contract at 81 in order to get it to open up and then go out through the aortic arch. Now, if we have somebody who is sympathetically driven and they're hypertensive, meaning that they are, let's say, at let's use an easy number, let's say they're at a 200 over 100. So we were talking about a normal, right, being 80 for that lower number, and now we've bumped that up to 100. So they've had a 20% increase of blood pressure for that lower number. What that truly means now is there's 100 millimeters of mercury pressing against this valve, which now means we need to have this ventricle actually contract at 101 millimeters of mercury. I'm not sure if many of you remember, but there's not a ton of difference between cardiac muscle cells and skeletal muscle cells, except for their type of firing. So what that means is if I take you into the gym and I have you do some curls with 80 pounds versus 100 pounds, we would expect some level of hypertrophy. Same thing is going to happen here in cardiac muscle. Except for that hypertrophy, instead of being out here on this outside edge, that hypertrophy is actually going to happen here on this inside edge, which now has decreased the size or the volume of that ventricle. And so now, in order to get the same amount of blood to go out, we either need to, one of two things, and actually it's just as simple as one thing, the heart then has to beat faster. We have to have an increased heart rate. The other way would be get overexpansion of this, and we're going to stretch these walls, and when we stretch these walls, then they tend to get what we call weak and flabby, so then we don't get the pressure needed as well. Hope that explains kind of some simple pathophysiology that can happen, and look forward to the next video.